ArsenalFanTV poor today.
Very poor. Do you know the best thing about today is the fact that I couldn't see any of it because I'm blind, so fucking brilliant. Do you know what I mean? No, seriously. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
Come on, man.
I didn't even know how to answer. I mean, it was disgraceful today, wasn't it? Amongst one of the poorest performances so far this season.
Let me ask you one question. Were we playing Nottingham Forest or Barcelona? Because we made them look good today. Do you know what I mean? And credit to them, they deserve to win because we were poor.
Is it Arsene Wenger's fault today or the players? Is it his fault for not playing a stronger team in this competition, particularly when you saw what happened yesterday with a lot of the results?
Wenger's fault.
Cheers.
It's Wenger's fault, Robbie. I said to you after the Liverpool game that things ain't going to change until Wenger leaves. It's this club, from the players up to the manager, up to the board, needs a serious overhaul. We need to get rid of fucking Kroenke because that guy's just pissing me off. Do you know what I mean? Where is he when the shit hits the fan? Yeah. Do you know where is he?
The worst thing about it today is when you look at it and we look at it and we say young players playing and but players like Per Mertesacker, Theo Walcott, Danny Welbeck, Mohamed El Neni, these guys are guys that should be saying, right, I want to get in that first team for the... Not one of them could say to themselves that they put forward a good claim to be even anywhere near that first team.
Today just showed how poor Mertesacker is, because every day that the attackers had the beating of him all day long today. But do you know something else? Therein lies the fact that you've got a captain in Mertesacker who hardly ever plays. Now, I'll ditch him as captain and I'll put Jack Wilshere as captain. He needs to be captain all day long, Robbie. He needs to be captain because he's the only one in that team that cares about Arsenal Football Club from the heart.
Also, one last thing. Wednesday night, obviously the semi-final. Obviously, still a chance to win a trophy. Semi-final of Carabao Cup. Do you think he should play the strongest possible team he can put out there?
Trophy, innit? Budget trophy, innit?
That could be it. Budget trophy.
Yeah, but do you know what, Robbie? What makes it worse is that we'll probably end up going winning the Europa League, and then Arsene Wenger will be like, "Oh yeah, we're only a couple of players off winning the Premier League." I just don't think Wenger cares anymore. I don't think that I just think he's completely lost it. And I said to you after the Liverpool game that things aren't going to change until he leaves. But I actually think we should sack him now. I actually think we should just go, you know what? Let's cut our losses and run, because we're in where are we? January. We've still got, if we get rid of him now, and I know this ain't going to happen, but if we get rid of him now, and even just let Steve Bold take over for a while, until the end of the season. Because for me...
Well, he didn't do a great job today, Steve Bold, did he?
Yeah, but how much of that was his ideas and how much of that was Wenger pulling his strings? Do you know what I mean? How much was that? I think Wenger's got too much control of this club. And let's just take a second and think here. No manager is bigger than the football club. And at the moment, Arsene Wenger seems to be bigger than Arsenal Football Club at the moment, and I just feel that until we get rid of him, things aren't going to change. And I think it is important that we get in that top four. We need that Champions League football, because without that you saw how last summer we struggled in getting players, like Lamar, and they ain't going to want to come here. So looking at that, if you're going to say to Thomas Lamar, if you're trying to attract players to the club like Thomas Lamar and maybe like Aubameyang, and what are you going to say to them? Come to Arsenal to get beat by Nottingham Forest? They ain't going to fucking want that. And do you know what? I'm so happy I'm blind. You know what I mean?